Hello team, this is upper body strength training. 6 exercises and we're going to do them 3 times. For weights, you need something really heavy, so I've got 2 10 kilos there for bent over row. And then I've got something lighter, I've got 2 5 kilos for some chest flies and lat pullover and a squat with a bicep curl into a shoulder press. Don't worry about anything, we're going to warm up first. Okay. Let's come on to all fours. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. You're going to tuck your pelvis under like that and arch your spine. And then do the reverse, head up and hips up. And then arch your spine. And dip your spine. 2 more like that. Perfect. And again, up and dip. Turn the toes under, lift the hips up into a downward and the knees off the floor into a downward facing dog. Stretch your calves and your chest towards your knees and come back softly to the floor. Tighten the core and do that again. Lift up, push the heels down. Wonderful. 1 more of those, lift up. Push the heels down, aim your chest towards your knees. Fantastic. Knees down, well done. Go flat on your tummy. And I want you to put I'll have to go back a little bit. I want you to put your hands here, the back of your hands on your lower back. Then I want you to straighten your arms, so your palms are facing up. And then you're going to bring them all the way around to the top. And then all the way back, so your palms are now facing up. Straighten the arms and then your palms, you roll your shoulders. Lovely bit of mobility work. I'm going to keep my head up so you can hear me. Rotate, I hope my hand is keeping in shot. So it's like doing a snow angel. And bring them up. Squeeze the glutes. Your head is on the floor, you're nice and relaxed. You're just thinking about your shoulder girdle and back. Oops, mind the weights, Deadman. And open and back. 1 more. Head on the floor, straighten the arms, slide the shoulders down, bring it back. Keep the glutes squeezed so you're protecting that lower back. Perfect. Bring yourself up. I want you to put your fingers facing your knees and rock forward and back. So you're stretching the underside of your wrist. Wonderful. Then I want you to come up, turn the toes under, lift the hips up, walk the hands back, roll up, and I want you to just do a little, imagine you've got some weights and you're just going to do a bent over row, and you're bringing your hands to your hips, so not to your armpits. See how my shoulders are up, drop them down, and bring your hands to your hips, squeeze. Let's do 8 more of those, 8, 7, squeeze those shoulder blades. 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up, put your hands on your shoulders and just draw circles with your elbows. Squeeze your glutes so your spine is supported. And I'm going to take you through the first exercise, which is dead stop press ups. Okay, so you need to be flat on the floor. You need to look at the technique. Okay, watch. So this is a normal press up, and you can do these if you would like to. So your hands are wider than your shoulders, and you're going down and you're pushing up. A dead stop press up means you have to work much harder and you're taking your whole body weight off the floor. Watch. Go flat on the floor and your head down. Your hands are here next to your chest. Tilt your pelvis. Tilt. Your knees are on the floor, your toes are turned under. Push up. And then go back down, raise your hands off the floor, tilt again, and push up. What it isn't is this. Because that's very easy and doesn't do anything. So if you feel you can't grasp dead stop press ups, do a normal press up. We're going in 5 seconds and we're going to do it for 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tilt the pelvis. Push up, so you're going up, straight from your knees. None of it's fast. Lock the shoulders down, push up. Slow on the down, release your hands, tilt the pelvis and lift. Tilting the pelvis prevents you from peeling yourself off the floor. You want to come up as one unit. You've got 10 seconds. Push up. I'm going to do one more. And up. Roll over onto your back with a pair of weights ready for chest flies. Okay, arms above your chest. We're going in 8 seconds and you're going to open. Get it all in. You're going to open and squeeze. Let's go. Open. So you're bringing your weights above your chest, okay, not over your face. Try not to alter the shape of your arm. So the arm is soft, the elbow is slightly bent, but you're not taking them arms with your arms out and then bending them to bring them back in, okay? So stretch the chest and then you contract it. Keep your feet light and think about your stomach muscles as well. 10 seconds, everybody. Perfect. Lift. One more. Stay there and your arms are above your chest. Tuck your heels in. Lift your glutes just to give your glutes a little bit of a going over. And you're going to take your weights over your head in a lat pull over. Ready in 3, 2, 1. If you're uncomfortable with your hips up, keep them down on the floor like that. Try not to flare your rib cage up. Try not to, you can touch the floor if you need to. Try not to rest them on the floor and you'll feel it round by your chest. Your lats are a massive muscle, so you're working your back a little bit now. 12 seconds. Do this slowly with control. Keep those glutes squeezed. I'm going to do one more. Perfect. Okay, keep hold of your weights if you'd like to. We're going to do tricep press-ups. Put your hands on your weights so your wrists are neutral. Squeeze your chest with your upper arms. 1, 2. We're going to do 4 and sit back for a rest. Let's go. Triceps. Slide the shoulders down. Don't have your knees too far away. Lock the shoulders away from your ears. Do 4 and then sit back. Just for a little break for your shoulders. Lock the shoulders down. Squeeze your chest muscles with your upper arm. Wonderful. Sit back. I'm going to do 2 more. I've got time for 2 more. 1 and 2. Relax. What's the next one? You're going to stand up and do a bent over row. So grab your heavy weights. Bent over row. Big muscles here. Slowly on the down, fast on the up. Let's go. So you'll see my bottom is stuck out through that top window. If you've got something really heavy, some item around the house, then use that. If you want to sit on the edge of a chair and do this, that's absolutely fine. This is very heavy. 12 seconds. Lift. Come on. 1 more. I'm very glad to get rid of those. What have we got next? A bicep curl and a shoulder press, and we're going to add a little squat to it, just to keep the lower body ticking over. So it's this. Narrow squat, down. Hammer curl into a shoulder press. let's go. Hammer curl, shoulder press. Upper arm stays absolutely glued, so you need to squeeze your glutes a little bit. If you want to leave out the squat, that's fine. Just do a hammer curl with a shoulder press. And then after this, we're going back to the top. I've got the squat. Bicep curl, shoulder press. Keep the upper arm glued. What you don't want is to be swinging it. You want to use your bicep curl strength. Rest, everybody. We're going back to dead stop press-ups. Or your normal press-ups, if that's what you prefer. Flatten the tummy, hands either side, there's no more rest. We're going in 5 seconds. Tilt that pelvis, team. 3, 2, let's go. Back down, whole body weight on the floor, tilt the pelvis. Push. That's it. Tilt. So really brace your stomach muscles because they are supporting your spine. If you're struggling, have a little bit of a rest and go to normal press-ups. Make sure your ears aren't hanging around, your shoulders aren't hanging around your ears. Done. Well done, everybody. Chest flies now. Roll over onto your back. Grab your dumbbells. Arms above your chest. We need a quick change of going 5 seconds. 3, tighten your stomach muscles when you're doing this. 2, 1, let's go. Perfect. Open. Don't be tempted to bend your arms too much because it becomes too much about the biceps then. You want to keep it in the pectoral muscles. Don't let the spine arch. Squeeze back to your centre. Breathe in. Breathe out because that's the effort when you bring it back. We've got 10 seconds. Tighten. Brilliant. Squeeze. In it, you're there. Okay, what have we got next? Lat pullover. Shuffle forward. Tuck your heels in. If you're lifting your hips, lift your hips and get your weights above your head. Ready in 3, in 2, in 1. Do not bend your arms. Keep them soft. So if you can just quickly look at your screen, it's here. This is the bit that's working here. It's not, you'll feel it. These are subsidiary to it in your triceps, but you don't want to bend at the elbow. Take them over. If having your hips up is distracting you from your beautiful lat pullover, then just pop them on the floor and do it with your hips on the floor. Otherwise stay up there and we're still squeezing those lovely glutes. Come on, up. Yes. Where are we? Oh, we're done, way done. Okay, we're going tricep press-ups now. So you can do these with your hands flat on the floor. I was showing you an easier version, just having them with your weights. So if you want to do them with hands flat on the floor, let's go. So you can go 1. Your elbows must dig in to your rib cage. Push through the heel of your hand, holding onto your dumbbells. Just keep your wrist a little bit neutral. Remember, we're still doing 4. If 4 is too many at any one time, just do 2 or 3. Don't go too low if you don't want to. If you're getting the technique and feeling it and you're only going to hear, that's absolutely fine. Sit back. I'm going to do a couple more. Lock the shoulders. 1 and 2 and relax. Bent over row, everybody. I'm going to go for the lighter weights this time. Lock the shoulders down and your starting position is your bottom. Try not to be like that. Try to push your shoulders down, your bottom up. in 3, in 2, in 1. So your hands are coming to your hips. Try not to let them come to your armpits. That's it. Woo. Abs are tight. This is good. 10 seconds. Nearly there. And release. Next one is your narrow squat with a bicep curl and the shoulder press. Okay. Feet are narrow. Remember, you're doing a hammer curl and you're not swinging your upper arm. Your upper arm stays still. Here we go. Little squat. Take it nice and slow. Squeeze the glutes. Bicep curl. Shoulder press. Narrow squat. Don't forget the grunting. It really helps, don't you find? Up. That's it. So you'll be puffing, even though you haven't done any jumping or leaping about or running or anything. You'll be puffing because you're using a lot of big muscles, particularly with this one because we're big muscles of the lower body. Done. Well done. Final round coming up, and then we're done. Back on the floor. If you're done with the dead stop press-ups, remember, lock the shoulder blades down, do your normal press-ups. Otherwise, we're going in 3, 2, 1. Tilt that pelvis, tilt. Your hands are next to your chest, and you're pushing up and you're coming back down. You've got to totally relax on the floor, which is why I'm asking you to take your hands off the floor, so you're lifting up your dead weight. That's why it's difficult. Tilt that pelvis, press through the floor. Come on! Tighten the core and down. Come on, tilt, push through and back. Slide the shoulders down. We're done. Chest flies. Get yourself into your position. I hope you managed to. I'll try and miss the curtain this time. Going in 3, 2, 1. Open. Now if you want to take this a little bit harder, go the extra mile. Just go up, halfway, down, squeeze it up. So it's a little 1.5 chest fly. Squeeze, tighten the stomach muscles. Think about the spine not arching. You need the abs to do their job of keeping the spine still while you're trying to isolate those chest muscles. If you want to keep it to what we were doing before, just do that. Squeeze up. Nice work, everybody. Last one here. Brilliant. Put it on your chest just to rest, tuck your heels in. Push through your heels and lift up your hips, ready for your lat pullover. Your arms go above your chest. Come on, slowly, do the move slowly in 4, 3, 2, 1, take it over. So breathing wise, I quite like to breathe in as I take it over and then breathe out to bring it back. And as you're bringing those weights back, think about pushing the shoulder blades down towards your hips. And again, breathe in, breathe out. This is good, come on. Keep control, last one. Well done, everybody. Hips down. Let's go to our tricep press up. With weights or without weights, it's up to you. shoulders down, but I'll do it without weights. So your hand should be positioned underneath your chest, okay? Not too far forward, otherwise it's horrible. So I'm on all fours, okay? Here we go. Elbows into rib cage. 1, 2. Try not to lift your feet. 3, 4. And then sit back and give yourselves a rest, because it's a tiny muscle. It's often quite weak. If it's not worked very well, it's weak, and so it's hard. This is a good exercise, and if your shoulders are also doing a lot of stability work. So don't worry that you can't get it. It just takes a little bit of practice, which is why we're doing all these exercises 3 times. See how slowly I'm doing it. See how I need a rest. Oh, we're done. We went off on a roll there, didn't we? Bent over row, everybody. Come on. I'm going to get my chunky weights again. Come on. 10 kilos. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Hips out behind you. Come on. So my back is pretty much parallel to the floor. Even if you did, I don't know, 5 or 6 reps with some heavy weights and then think, oh, that's too heavy for me, I'm going for something lighter. That's fine. Come on. Keep going, everybody. Just having a little break. That's it. 8 seconds, team. What's next? Narrow squat with our bicep curl and shoulder press. I'm not doing it with you, Pete. Weights. I'm having these ones here. Ready. Going in 7 seconds. Feet are narrow. Shoulder blades are back and down. 3, 2. Let's do it. Go down. Push through the heels. Bicep curl. Big grunt. Squeeze your glutes. Get into the habit of squeezing your glutes. It's a beautiful thing. That's it. Push. We're going to do one more. 1 squat, 1 bicep curl. Up and done. Well done, team. Fantastic. Okay, if you do no other stretching but one exercise, make it this stretch. Go to a wall or face a wall like that, put one arm up just slightly higher than your shoulder. Push the shoulder towards the wall but don't let it touch, and then turn away. And you'll feel a stretch there, there and there, all along that bit. Sorry I've got my back to you. That's it. Hold it there. Try and turn away and feel a real stretching. And then do it the same on the other side. I'll just put my hand underneath my daughter's there. It's quite a good one to do if you spend a lot of time at a laptop with your shoulders hunched forward. Quite a good thing to do sort of for 20 seconds, 2 or 3 times a day. Just to get up and go to a doorway and hold on to that. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Amazing, everybody, well done for giving up the time. Thank you.